Hello guys, apologies for the long intro. Whoever made this video 21 years ago is the GOAT. Today we're watching F2F Season 1 Round 15, Young versus Walt. Walt registered more than 1 month ago in the tournament. He has not played a single round yet, so it's about time. Just one moment. Guys, I just shared the links from both players in my Discord. In case you'd like to watch their first-person view gameplay, you can also open their streams. Just so you know, I will not be switching and watching their FPV because there's a delay on both of their streams, so it would make no sense. But in case you want to see their FPV gameplay, go ahead, open their streams and enjoy. Okay, Young-li just getting started. As long as both players are okay with playing on the same first map, like if they mutually agree to play on one map, it's okay. No need to cross out 16 maps from the map pool. So game 1 will be on Battle Marshes in the round 15. Walt is relatively new player to the PvP, so rooting for the underdog. As long as he can show some good games, it's okay. It's not mandatory to win. Participation is important and showing good games. Alright, so on the top side in the first game it's gonna be young Wen-li on the main faction Dark Eldar, going for the Dark Foundry and Generator opening. And in the lower position, Walt, the only Space Marine player in my tournament. We don't have Eldar and Tau because I don't allow them to cheat with field of view exploits, so they don't want to micro on this limited field of view, which the game was balanced for. It's okay, they can play other tournaments that allow cheating. Just one Mandrake squad from Young. Wow.
I am ready.
And Walt wants to build a turret, just to make sure, yeah, both of them have the same settings. Young might be playing without a delay, which
Scouts ready.
I guess it's okay. No, he definitely has the delay, and Walt also has 90 seconds delay, so stream sniping is out of the question. And then I also force players to do desktop capture mode streaming, even if they attempt to stream snipe. They are only able to do that from their mobile phone or their second monitor. But I doubt anyone would go to such lengths if there is a delay on his opponent's stream.
Taking heavy fire. Scouts in position. Yes, my lord.
marshals.
Scouts ready.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
LP2 gets upgraded, so far not bad by Walt. He has a defensive turret, the positioning of the turret is not great. Would have been better maybe on this point here, a turret and a minefield. I'm not sure if it helps in that position. Commander on the way.
Defending objective. Scouts
But yeah, just so you guys have an idea, I think Walt has about 50, maybe 100 games played in PvP 1v1.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
This probably got cancelled, I assume. LP2 and turret in Space Marines base, it's not gonna be easy for Yang to go in there with the bikes and do additional damage, but for now he's done enough, not allowing Space Marine to get this outer point, and he also captured the one inside the Space Marines base. Might as well be the first time Walt is facing a Dark Eldar player in 1v1, I can't really say for sure, given the amount of his experience. But he's trying. For that he has my respect. I had to ask a lot of players to join my tournament during these streams because we had no players. People don't want to play the game as it is out of the box. Very few people want to play the game as it is.
Emperor protects. Emperor, protect us. Walk softly and carry a big gun. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
This is gonna be a rip for this force commander. He's dead. He won't be able to escape, even if he attempts to retreat. He's gonna get killed.
Yes, my lord. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Heresy grows from night. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Reaver, death by light and mayhem. We live
Well, this is how the Dark Eldar vs Space Marine looks. This is the best Space Marine player we have in the tournament, Walt. And it does not feel like he has a chance, right? Best Space Marine versus best Dark Eldar. No chances for the Marines. I'd say even if the Space Marine player was a lot more experienced, the result would not be different, most probably.
Yes, my lord. We are the Emperor's chosen.
6 minutes until control area victory.
Go! Go! What's your order? What's your order?
A 140-20 income there for Yang. He's just... it's just a matter of time until he kills all of these Marines. Walt won't give up just yet. The slave chambers have the upgrade that disrupts morale. So if you go for the base trade like that into Dark Eldar's base, your squads will lose morale from the slave chamber disruptions. tier 2 up there for Dark Eldar. He's getting points in the Space Marines base and building towers. Nothing but domination here by Dark Eldar in the matchup. What could Space Marine do better, you might ask? I've seen Assault Marines performing nicely against Hellions and even River jet bikes, so opening via Armory and doing Assault Marines might be the better option, the better build for this map specifically. I'm not sure how good it is on other maps. On Blood River probably won't be as good, let's say. On Battle Marshes, however, Assault Marines, in my experience, are okay. And if you do Force Commander or Tactical Marines, try to build minefields and the turret placed on one of the outer points so you can capture it. GG gets called. Game 1 will be taken by Young, dominating fashion. "36 units killed by Young, only 2 units killed by Space Marine. As one-sided as it gets. A matchup feels hopeless totally for Space Marine. I'm not sure any Space Marine player will be able to beat Young. Like, I just don't believe it. In a fair game without field of view exploits and map hacks, I'm pretty sure it's impossible on any map for the Space Marine, unless proven otherwise. In the lower left, in game 2, Young Wen-li spawns in this position. We'll play through Hall of Blood. And on the top right, Walt. 2 scouts. I think 2 scouts is okay for a player who is not experienced enough to micro the scouts properly. 2 scouts is okay.
What is your will? Yes, Lord.
It's safer than doing 3 scout squads and losing them, or 4 scouts. Just make 2, try to capture the 4 points close to your base, quick upgrade them, build a turret. Now this is a better turret position. In here would have been even better, I think. Or here. But this is also not bad. River Point might be difficult for Walt to capture and hold. Infiltration will be done by Young. He will not do River jet bikes or Hellions on this map.
Position secure. Scouts here. Scouts awaiting orders. I command in the name of the Emperor. Praise the Emperor.
Commander out. So what I've seen some Space Marine players do is not build Commander at all. Go for 2 Tactical Marine squads instead. Don't build the Commanders. They are low mobility. They can't keep up with the Dark Eldar units.
He who stands with me.
If they do Hellions and River Jet bikes, that is. Against infantry, it might be a different story. Skull Probe will be researched. Problem here, no detection for Walt. He has to wait for the Skull Probe. And he will do the Sniper Rifle upgrade.
Scouts ready.
Here to serve.
Yes, my lord. At your command. My faith is my
Here to
shield.
serve.
The Skull Probe is here. Mandrake's trying to take down a Gen. Young Wen-li will proceed with the tier 2 upgrade. He knows he is safe. Walt will try to play a defensive game. Young will not allow him to get 2 of the points inside of his base.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Walk softly and carry a big gun. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
What would you have me do?
Space Marine squad on the way. Situation looks awful right now for the Marine player. I'm not sure who balanced this matchup, but it looks really rough, if you ask me.
Beware the alias.
And if anyone thinks Space Marine has a chance, go on, register and prove it.
Ever vigilant.
At your command. He who stands with me shall be my
Faith
brother.
is our shield.
While the
For now, I
enemies of
just
the
don't see
Emperor
it.
still draw breath, there can be no peace.
How can this be done? Against River Jet bikes, it's more or less clear, maybe Assault Marines, but then it only works on a few maps. And even with Assault Marines, Dark Eldar still has higher chances of winning. If Dark Eldar goes for fast tier 2, what do you even do? Young already tier 2 has the Mandrake upgrade. They will be unkillable. Okay, good defenses here in Walt's base. Young won't be able to tank in here just yet. He might need the witches and the drugs for proper engage. 4 squads of Mandrakes, okay, and they've got the poison now. Young decides to go in. He will take down the turret quite fast. Once the turret is down, there's no more detection. Except for the Skull Probe. Maybe the Skull Probe will also go down. For now, not too bad. For Young, I'd say. Just with the capping units he manages to tank in. They got the tier 2 upgrade. But it's not over yet. Walt will try to fight it out. 2 squads of Mandrakes surrounding that force commander. The damage is next level. Totally insane. I did not expect it to be that high to commanders. Wow. Yeah, you don't actually need other units to win this matchup. Mandrakes is enough to win the matchup. I am not super surprised, knowing how bad the matchup is. Didn't expect it to be that bad, though. Dark Eldar needs nothing but Mandrakes to win.
Marine squad deployed are the Emperor's chosen. At your command, awaiting orders. Heresy grows mindless.
Witch Cult Arena is up. Upgrades, more upgrades incoming. Homunculus is here. Some Homunculus upgrades getting researched in the Witch Cult and the laboratory perhaps. Torture Amp is here. It slows down enemy units. I think it slows down their movement speed and attack speed, right? Right. So reduces DPS of surrounding enemy troops and they move much slower. Interesting ability here from Homunculus, but nice build by Young. Masterful play. I've never seen Dark Eldar win a Space Marine with this build. What a show. I'm impressed. Erkan. I mean, if Walt couldn't stop the Mandrakes alone, how is he supposed to stop the commanders now by Dark Eldar? So far in the tournament, without cheats, Dark Eldar proves to be the strongest faction in Dawn of War. Based on the results from this tournament, you could more or less decide on the balance of the game, like what should you nerf, what should you buff. For now, even Orcs stand no chance versus Dark Eldar on the original game experience. GG gets called another victory for young Wen-li, a 2-0 lead. But yeah, Works have no chance, Chaos has no chance. I'm not sure about Necrons. If Invoker is lucky, he might be able to do something next round. Today in the spinning wheel we have 3 players: Invoker with Necrons, Eren Beast with Imperial Guard, and King Spawn with Orcs. So watch until the end to find out who will be either Young Wen-li next opponent or Walt's next opponent. If Walt does a good job and can prove us all wrong about the matchup, maybe he will win the next 4 games. So far it looks really hopeless for Space Marines. Okay, the game has to be rehosted, unfortunately. If I join, it will not start. Don't have Bloody Hell edited. I'm not sure from which mod this map is, but I don't have it. So their game wouldn't start if I stayed there. What a masterful play though by Young. I cannot emphasize it enough. His build in the previous game was genius. I've never seen Dark Eldar do that before, like ever, and win a game. Game 3 on Bloody Hell. Obviously Walt is picking the maps because he's losing, so this is his map pick. Bloody Hell is in the map pool. It was in the original map pool in Dawn of War Soulstorm in Automatch, just like most other maps I have except for a Demo's Gamble. All of these maps were in the original map pool in Automatch and Soulstorm. The original developers of Dawn of War had all those maps in the Automatch map pool, except for the Demo's Gamble. I will probably exclude Demo's Gamble and Vortex Plateau from Face-to-Face Season 2 if I ever conduct it. Double Space Marine Squad from Pier, a turret and a generator here in the left hand side. He will only do one squad of scouts, however. Very interesting. On the right hand side, it's young Wen-li, the goat. The new unkillable Demon King. Before him it was Eren Beast. But now it's Young. It's Young and only Young. Who can stop this guy? Erkan on the way.
Fear denies faith.
Scouts here.
Faith is our shield. We are the
The Space Marine squads will go aggressively into the Dark Eldar's base. I would not say this is a good idea. Walt's scouts also running far away from his strategic points. He's not getting the points. Rookie mistake here by Walt. Have to point it out in case he will watch. Don't send your scouts out like this. You have to capture 2 more points in your base. You just don't do that.
Scouts in position.
direct us to the enemy.
Doesn't have resources for much else. A squad of warriors is out by Young. Will finish off that scout squad. And Space Marine is left without capping units. Big problem. He can't cap the map and he is just on one strategic point. He will get a Skull Probe.
Yes, my lord. Direct us to
At this point, the Space Marine player is extremely demoralized, I assume. He's totally lost and does not know what else to do. His previous attempts failed miserably, so I totally understand.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Force Commander is out.
faith is our shield. Fear denies faith.
I believe building armory and researching frag grenades would have been better option.
He who stands with me shall
Don't really need the Force Commander. He won't be able to do much.
What is your order?
Young does not know yet how bad the situation is for his opponent at home. He has no resources and no points captured. So if this fight is lost by the Space Marines, it's GG. There's no coming back after this bad fight for the Marine player.
praise the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
Walk softly. Carry a big gun. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
To the enemy. Awaiting orders.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, my lord.
Praise the Emperor. Praise the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
The Skull Probe is brought onto the battlefield. Unfortunately, it's not much use here for the Skull Probe. There's no detection units. In the meantime, Young will hit tier 2 slowly. He's on his way to tier 2.
They dare fire upon space
Walt at
Marines.
home on 32 to 10 income.
Praise the Emperor.
Space Marine suffering. That's torture. GG. You can call it a game right here, right now. There's no need to overextend it. I'm not sure why Walt totally refused to capture the points.
Here to serve.
Death is my
We are ready.
terror.
Well, in the previous games he tried to cap the points, so I will still give Young 4 points for winning the round, in case Walt will not succeed and win 4 games in a row after this.
Taking heavy fire.
Okay, what's happening? What's going on? Why they don't attack each other? GG. Yeah, this is another win for Young.
Six minutes until taking great victory.
GG and well played by Young. No chances for Walt. And the sad part is, like, it wouldn't even matter what Space Marine would do better. I don't believe the outcome will be any different. Anyways, we've got at least one more game left to be played. I see. So Walt tried to steal a point for his from his opponent, but you don't really do that if you have only one squad of scouts. It's just safer to get the point from closer from your base if you only do a squad of scouts. But fair enough. Appreciate the attempt.
What is your will?
Hello Firefox. Walt is the best Space Marine player we have in the tournament. Believe it or not. It's the only Space Marine player and the best Space Marine player we have.
Instructions.
So yes, he is definitely good, we can say. No other Space Marine player showed a better games so far, so
Yes, Lord.
you can't really compare it to anything else right now. Only one squad of scouts again by Walt, Force Commander first, and Tactical Marine squads.
Yes, secured.
A defensive turret will be built in the base.
Scouts. in
Nice
position.
one.
Where is our quarry? I long for the hunt.
By the time they have it,
On the left hand side, Young will do his favorite build through the Dark Foundry. laboratory.
On alert, brothers. The enemy
Wow,
must be
a
nearby.
second turret will be placed by Walt in a very strange position. Unfortunately, it will be out of reach. It won't be able to defend that point, even though turrets can shoot over the walls in Dawn of War.
Position. Scouts ready.
Marine squad deployed.
And it even provides vision over the wall. It's like special mechanic in Dawn of War that no other RTS games have. It will not reach in there to deal any damage. So that's the sad part about these turrets.
They cower. We cower.
Young manages to take most of the map in the meantime. And he will start winning by control area. He's got 66% of the map.
The enemy is attacking. Ever vigilant. What's your order? Faith is our shield. Ever vigilant.
Again, the problem for Space Marine is that he could only capture 1 point. Would have been safer to get this one instead of this.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Today, the enemy
But yeah, the first scout, the first and only scout squad by Walt is down. It has been killed by the warriors.
praise the emperor.
And Space Marine player is left without capping units. Force Commander is expected not able to do much in the matchup. Matchup is very imbalanced, as the round proved so far. It looks very one-sided. I'm not even sure I can actually blame the players in this matchup. Homunculus is here. Torture amp is placed. Marines are very slow now. They deal less damage and move a lot more slowly. Force Commander is down, and it very much looks like the final moments for the Space Marines in this tournament. The Ultramarines. If you guys know lore, you can enlighten me. Is this even lore accurate, this matchup? Are Dark Eldar really that dominating lore-wise against Space Marines? It's hard to tell for me. But this looked very clean once again by Young. A big respect for Walt by playing in the tournament without any cheating tools. Very well played by both. Young once again will move on to the next round with a very quick 4-0 victory. Congratulations. Let's save this. And now we'll move to the fun part and spin the wheel as promised. We have 3 players in the wheel. Invoker, I believe he played in round 7 or round 8. King's Pawn and Eren Beast. These are the players that have been waiting for a while now, so they are included in the lucky wheel. Shuffle this a bit, full screen it and spin it. Wow, that's really close, man. Almost a draw between Eren Beast and Kings. Eren Beast is the lucky one, and he gets another chance versus young Wen-li. So round 16 will be a third a rematch between the two. They already played 2 best-of-7s in my tournament. Round 16 will be the third time these two will be playing against each other. Both of them are top-level players. Big respect for playing in this tournament. I will inform the players shortly, but for today that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream today. Next Dawn of War stream will be as soon as these players will agree to play against each other. I might be streaming Bolt Gun Forges of Corruption in maybe 30 to 60 minutes from now, so if you want you can join. See you then, whoever wants to join, and for the others I will see you in the next round for face-to-face. Thank you and bye-bye.